Remember when I mentioned an upcoming episode about data types? Well, I'm a man of my word. The very first data type we saw was a string. That's when we were writing words to have printed. We would start with an opening quotes and end with a closing quotes, and that would show the start and the end of the string of letters. Then we introduced integers. They're shown by writing a number with no quotes around it and no decimal points either. If we had num equals quote 5 end quote, that would be fine to print. We could print to 5, but we couldn't expect to add 2 to it and get 7, because it doesn't make sense to add a number to a string and get another number. Just what? If we have num equals 2.5, that's called a float. That's basically just a decimal number. You can add to them, subtract from them, divide them, multiply them, just like the integers. And then we have our Booleans, and they can just store two values, true or false. And there's other data types as well, but these are the most important ones for us at this point. If you have a float that you want to have become an integer, you can use the int function. So you write int, and then in parentheses, the number you want to convert to an integer. So int 20.5 becomes 20. It just truncates the decimal part. Or if you want a string to become an integer, you could write int and then put our in quotes 5 inside of it, and you would get back 5, the integer. But if you put int and then in parentheses, in quotes, hello, you're going to get an error, because how can you make hello into an integer? Now, there's also one of these functions for strings, but it's actually just str, parentheses, because why do we have to write 3 more letters when we don't have to? We're lazy. And another one for Booleans, same idea, it's just bool, and then the parentheses. So, a lot to explore on your own time, but I hope you guys learned a lot, and we'll see you next time.